Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Hope you are all well, and hope you are all doing well in the Soul mini event. Of course, we're going to be giving you our progress on that event and also all the in game stuff as well. Please do let us know your progress as well in the chat because we do love hearing from you. Don't forget, if you enjoy the stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. And also make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding that out is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, where you'll see we'll post in our story what we're streaming, and also there'll be a link that will take you straight to the stream, as well as all the other Disney content that we put on there. So, hello to everyone, and thank you for joining. Like I say, make sure to get into the chat, your progress, any questions, your opinions, anything. Okay, right. So, shall we get into the
Yeah,
kingdom?
let's do it.
Brilliant. Okay, well, I thought we'd start off with Soul, but
Mm-hmm.
before we get into the nitty gritty of the mini event, Sarah was unfortunately unable to join us in the last stream where we started the mini event. Um, you haven't even told me this one. What did you get in your Coco legendary chest?
Yes, I got an attraction. I will have to have a look in a second and tell you which one it was, but I was very pleased anyway to get an attraction. Quite surprised because I actually only have one Coco character and that is it. So I thought I would probably get a character. So the fact that I didn't was a bit like, oh, okay then. But yeah, never mind. Let me just look and see and I can tell you.
And
So
whilst you're doing that, just in case anyone didn't watch the stream live or on replay, I got Dante, which I was happy about.
oh, cool. Yeah, I did watch the stream back and saw that you got him. So that
Yeah.
was great. I got musical celebration attraction. It's actually a really cool
Oh,
attraction. Miguel gets up on the stage and dances and sings.
oh, I haven't. That's one I haven't got.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. I've got it in the kingdom as well at the moment because obviously it's dropping the gold trophies. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna come first on my leaderboard, but I thought, you know what, I'll try and get some of that event currency there. So I'm currently 11th on my leaderboard, so not
Oh,
doing too bad there.
oh, wrong one. Where am I? Oh, 27th. But I think that's because I did it quite close
Yeah,
to
no, I
when it
didn't.
started.
So
So that might be why.
yeah,
Um,
annoyingly, I've been traveling, and the day the event came up was the day I was traveling home. Uh,
oh,
so I did start quite late because of not having the internet, just being
yeah.
on a flight. So yeah.
Right. Well, let's get to some of these comments because I can see they're flying through. Neil's got uh, Ernesto hat stand. Brilliant.
Oh,
Um, nearly got seven. Yeah. See, I misread this. So, I nearly got seven. I would imagine that's 7,500 for the attraction. Got 4,400. So I don't know if this has changed because I'm sure it said 7,500. But when I went to go and get it, hint hint to my progress, it said 7,200.
I thought it was 7,500
So I
too.
was so I was like, "Oh, I don't have to collect as much as I thought I did." So, yeah, anyone else in the chat, let us know if you had that as well.
Oh, yeah, no, mine is 7,200. Maybe I just presumed it was 7,500.
Yeah, I think that might have been what I did as well.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh, yeah, I can do it now. Kevin, Mr. Mittens at a level 3. Wow, well done.
Yeah, awesome.
Level 3 again. Wow, you're doing really well. And for an hour and 36 minutes away from finishing the jazz club. I thought we'd
Awesome.
have quite a few people here that might have already been that little bit ahead. Niels is trying to collect for the jazz club. Summer Girl's working on Madame Medusa from the Rescuers.
Oh, cool.
And Kevin
I got Land of the Dead.
Dead.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like that attraction
Oh.
actually. Yeah, for me, yeah, just a few more characters obviously would be helpful. Coco seems to be a favoured helper for a lot of the events. So yeah, I did think about opening a legendary chest, but as you'll know, I do so badly on them that there is really no point in me actually trying to open one. So I just didn't.
Also, I've seen this comment, and this would actually be quite cool in the kingdom if they had it somehow. Maybe the attractions, not the area, but Disneyland is getting Avatar.
Oh yes, I saw this.
Yeah, I've heard a few things about it. We're not sure if it's a land like Animal Kingdom. It might just be like an experience.
Okay, yeah.
Space and everything. But yeah, no, it'd be quite cool to have that at Disneyland as well as Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, I hope they put the Flight of Passage ride in because it's so good. One of my favorite rides at Disney World. So hopefully you get that at Disneyland too.
Definitely. And I was watching a video actually, Sarah. I was going to share it with you. It was Disney Parks Zodiac thing, like whatever Zodiac you are.
Oh, yeah.
The Disney World attraction. And mine was Flight of Passage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
you'll have to share it with me so I can see which one is mine.
I think you were soaring.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one.
I think so. So yeah, right. Well, let's get on to our progress. And I've kind of given away already what I am up to. So I am currently building the jazz club, and I have got a lot more time than Kevin. Mine is 5 hours and 38 minutes. So I have got enough.
You can't use any time skip tokens there either.
You can.
Oh, you can?
You can, and I have enough to do it.
Yeah.
Which I was going to do, but then as I was writing the quests down, I was like, no, because we've got ages. We've got like 6 days till the last chapter. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna. There's no need for me to hurry it up. So maybe we'll see later on, because there are quite a lot of long times of quests.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At the end. I will, once you've given your progress, I'll go through it all. But yeah, they're quite long, so that might slow down. So I might use it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on. Where are you?
So yeah, my progress. I'm collecting event currency for Jazz Club. Fairly similar to Summer Girl. Actually, I've got 4,900. So we're about the same place, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe I'll have enough tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but we shall see. I think with this event, because it's not one of my favorite films, I'm not kind of on my phone all the time rushing to do it. I'm just gonna kind of do it at my own speed, I probably won't get the final character, because this event seems to be taking very similar steps as the Up event. They seem pretty much identical, aside from the fact that it's obviously a different film, but they seem the same, and I didn't get the final character for the Up event, so I don't think I will for this one either.
Yeah, kind of following on from Sarah, like what Sarah was just saying, was that again, this is a film I'm not typically it's not a favorite of mine. And like you were saying, it's very slow. And I think the reason because of that is there's not that many characters that have short quests for the event currency from what I've seen. And
Yeah.
it's like there's quite a few that are longer ones. And I think that's slowing it down a bit because you're going to have to wait for those characters to get that event currency.
I think I sent out a lot of 8 and 12-hour ones about now. So I think some of the I've just looked. I've got like half an hour until 4 more characters are going to come back, and then they drop quite a bit of the event currency. So yeah, it's difficult, and it's that, and you also need to make sure you're collecting the tokens to level up Dorothea as well. So it's hard getting that balance, really.
Yeah, I'm finding it quite hard, that, like you say, that balance, because I'm also trying to do Mrs. Jumbo. I'm also trying to collect tokens so that I can level up characters, and I just feel like it's a bit like, ooh, like, so yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one at the moment, and we'll see when we get into our other bits of progress. But just quickly looking at the quests. So I've started the list of quests because of we're all at different stages from when you welcome the first character. So you'll need her at a level 1, so you don't need to do anything. And that is Prelude. And just when I was writing these down, they all have like a music element, which I really like, because of course.
Yeah, I actually thought some of the stuff was quite clever, the way that they've sort of linked it all in and everything. So yeah, they did do a good job there.
So yeah, so that's 2 hours. Then take a powder, that's 8 hours, and you'll need her to level up to a level 2.
Yeah.
Then you get on to where it looks like most of where the viewers and, well, us are, which is building the jazz club. That takes 8 hours. And like we previously said, 7,200 event currency. Then uneven tempo, 6 hours, needs her at level 2. Variations on a theme, 6 hours. That's where you need to level her up to a level 3. The next one is level 3 as well, which is high note for 6 hours. Now we're getting into like the longer quests. So we're now going on to low note. That's 12 hours, and again level up to level 4.
Oh, a level 4 there.
Yeah, record scratch is 6 hours, level 4, and then the last 2 quests you need her at a level 5. They're both 12 hours, and that is Half Rest and Reprise. So that's where it might slow down, is those 2 12-hour ones. So it's basically a day, 24 hours. And then yeah, the 25th of Feb is when the next chapter.
Okay, I still have a little bit of time.
When Jo is unlocked.
Yeah. So I just looked. I have actually got enough tokens to get her to a level 3, which is brilliant. but it's 900 currency to get her from a 2 to a 3, and then I assume it's even more from 3 to 4. So to keep working on collecting that currency, and obviously, like I said, without having many Coco characters, it's actually quite difficult because you don't have that amount of characters to go out for the event currency. Like,
and that might be another reason why, Sarah, that it's taking longer. It's because we don't have that many Coco characters.
Yeah.
Like you say, you've only got 1. I've got 4.
Yeah, so I just have Miguel, and I only have Miguel because he was a Tower Challenge prize, which is how I've managed to get him.
Yeah, so these 3 here are the ones that I don't have.
Yeah.
I have Ernesto de la Cruz, but yeah, so that might be another reason why it's slowing us down a bit.
Maybe.
I don't know if you saw, but yeah, I have not got enough event currency, so I'm currently trying to work that up so that I can do this, and then I'll be able to get her to a level 3, and then of course start collecting again because it's not that long till we have to get her to a level 4. So
yeah. Well, they obviously do have Coco chests available in the shop for gems and real money. So if any of you guys are in the same situation as us, you can of course purchase a chest should you decide that that's what you want to do.
Yes. Okay, that's all we have to talk about Soul, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say,
I don't
yeah.
think there's anything else. The only reason I say that, it's 8 minutes, because bringing up Dumbo here, because I've got Mr. Stork currently leveling up.
Cool.
So I thought, whilst I'm that way, let's
yeah. So
do
what have you got
storyline.
him leveling up to?
Don't know.
We'll see in 7 minutes.
36 seconds, 6 minutes, 35 minutes, an hour. So level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, I think.
Oh,
Level 5
cool.
or 6.
So mine's
I'm
only
not
on a
sure.
level 3. I haven't really leveled mine up.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the ones that are the short ones, and just leaving like I usually do the long time ones. They're just waiting in the background. You know, like when the cupboard and you have the spices and you never use them.
Yeah,
That's basically what mine is doing at the moment. My 24-hour ones, they're just sitting there. Right, so Mrs. Jumbo.
Yes.
I'm doing quite well with this,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, we spoke earlier, didn't we, briefly, and you said you were doing very well with her, so that's great.
So yes, I've actually only got 4 more ears hats to collect. And then I'm done welcoming her. I do have all the characters going out, I believe. Oh, I've got some coming back. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see if the trick works. It probably won't now that I've said it. Because usually if you do it like that, no, okay.
Oh, it's so annoying with the Ringmaster because it clashes the common token. So you get a lot of the common ones. But obviously that does help with the progress.
Okay, I got tokens, just not her tokens.
Oh, at least you got tokens though. At least you didn't just get nothing. So that's good.
Yeah. And Lady, I definitely need.
Good.
She's like got nothing.
Her tokens are legendary, I think.
God, it's all legendary
I think they are.
at the moment for me. Just like
can't
get away from it. So that's my progress in the main storyline, and also somehow I would imagine it's Casey Jr.'s circus train. Got the 2 more bonnets than needed to welcome
I think
her.
that definitely does help. I think that's
So that will be a nice addition for when I have welcomed her. Then I'll have 2 there already for me to collect for leveling her up. Oh, sip. Right.
Sorry, yes. So
No, it's fine.
my Mrs. Jumbo progress. I'm a little bit behind you. I think I was a bit behind to start with, but that's cool. So I've got 17 out of 40 for the bonnets. But I've only got 5 ears hats so far out of the 30. So they are taking me quite a long time. But I have quite a lot of token clashes now with my other main storyline progress, which I will come on to in a minute. I don't know if we want to do comments first, maybe. So we've got quite a few.
Yeah, I've got a few selected here. So I have a quest for Dante, which I do not have. And with my luck with Legendary Chess, I will not be able to get him. So probably just skip this quest. Yeah, no, I totally understand that.
That's exactly where I'm at too. I did the Miguel chest and then the next one's Dante. And I was like, hey, done then.
Mine's Mama Coco. So I'm like, yeah, I haven't got that one. So. Tabitha says, I'm still missing a couple of Coco characters and an attraction. Didn't have any luck with chess this time round. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Also, wow, I still need 15 ears hats. So slow. Don't worry, it's the main storyline, so it will come. It will come. And then we were literally just talking about this before we went live, because of course we 99.9% expect Encanto is coming in the next update. Nils is saying that he has Maribel in Dreamlight Valley, which also I do as well as Olaf. That was a bit of a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I saw some people posting about Olaf. I have noticed actually DMK, I'm getting quite a lot of ads for Dreamlight Valley now on DMK too. So
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Oh, because yeah, it was that whole thing we were talking about, wasn't it?
And very sadly, I'm sure some of you guys are going to understand the pain, but I'm getting the Lego ad again. Oh my gosh.
So when I'm doing for gems, is it Lego? I don't think it is. But there's this new ad and you have 3 options.
That is Lego. That's the one.
And it is so annoying. So annoying.
It is, yeah.
I'm like, ugh. So, yeah, I don't like it, because at first time round I went out of it and I was like, oh, did I not get my gem? And I was like, oh, maybe I have to actually do it. So yes, and then the Lion King is coming in the next update as well for Dreamlight Valley.
Oh yeah.
I've not heard of this one. Talking about ads, been getting a lot of Jewels of Rome.
Oh
now,
no, I didn't get that one.
It does depend on where you are. Because when I went to Disneyland Paris, I was getting ads in French, and it was Mario.
Yeah, so I've just been traveling in the Middle East, and I was getting all ads. Obviously, we're in Arabic; they're not going to be in English, and they were all Marvel. Every single one, Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Same here, Tabitha. Hate the interactive ads. Just give me the ones during the World Cup. Lovely, because you didn't have to do anything. They were short. Yep, right, done. But now, yeah, just getting these horrible ones where you have to actually do something. Okay, well, it looks like Mr. Stork is ready to come back.
Awesome.
So if you haven't seen,
I really like his welcome screen, actually. It's a cool one.
Yes, unfortunately, Crystal, Dreamlight Valley is not on mobile, it's on console or PC.
Yes.
Right, we can have a look at what level
And
he
actually,
is.
for anyone that's interested and in the UK at the moment, I think it's currently on sale. I keep getting ads saying buy now, 30% off. So yeah, if anyone's
Yeah,
interested,
I'm not
get a discount right
100%
now.
sure when it's becoming free because they haven't really
No, they
advertised
haven't
it.
said, have they?
No. And if you are curious, this update, it's all about the 100 years,
Oh, awesome.
the anniversary,
Mm.
and then it's kind of like the event, like these ones. And then the next one, it's all about Disney parks. And I have currently changed my house to Cinderella's castle, which I'm absolutely loving.
Oh, awesome.
Um,
That's really
so,
cool.
so yeah, so hopefully all this great stuff will be coming to DMK as well because they're both Gameloft. So I'm really looking forward to that. Um,
Hopefully, yeah.
so yeah, Mr. Stork was a level 5. So do you want to
Lovely.
go through your other main
Yeah.
storyline?
So my main storyline progress has been quite good actually. So I'm currently working on Ratatouille storyline. So welcomed Remy, which was
Oh, well done.
brilliant. And then there's not too many quests in between. So you have to get the attraction, which is oh, I have a silly ad. Just a second. Do you know the attraction, the Ratatouille one?
Yes, sorry, I was trying to level up a character and I sent them out on a quest.
I think it could be Gusto's Kitchen.
It is, yes. I'm just trying to remember where I put the attraction. Down here. Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
Gusto's
here.
Kitchen is the attraction there. So I have built that one, which is great. And very luckily, so part of this storyline is that you have to get enough tokens to enchant to a level 1. Well, the
Yeah.
day I built the attraction, I got 3 tokens.
Oh, that's good.
I was like, this is great. I mean, I haven't got any since. However, I was like, this is brilliant that I've got 3. So hopefully, I'll be able to get the remaining 2 at some point. I know this part of the storyline takes everybody a really, really, really long time. So I'm not rushing. Very grateful that obviously I've got the Dumbo bit as well. So I can do both of them. But I'm currently working on welcoming Linguini.
Yeah.
Character, which is good. I literally started this yesterday, so my progress
Oh,
is not
okay.
good. So you need 50 common tokens. I've got 21 of those, but you need 50 soup pots and 50 ears hats, and then 750 magic. So exactly what you need actually. So currently
Yeah.
I've just got 1 of each token because obviously I've
Mm.
not really been working on it. Yeah, the downside is I need Remy at level 4. Oh, who I can actually level up now to 4, which is good, so he can start collecting. But the ears hats, Linguini ears hats, I needed to level up John Darling to level 9, which meant I've used a lot of magic to level him up because he was very expensive. And then I also can level up Peter Pan to level 8, Wendy Darling to level 9, and enchant the Lost Boys hideout to level 2. And
Mhm.
then I could do that as well. But that's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of magic. So I haven't really had the time to sit and figure all that out yet. And the other annoying thing is the Zootopia characters have a really big token clash. So I think
Okay.
it's Judy Hopps
Yeah.
that is clashing. So I think she collects both tokens for Mrs. Jumbo, one with
Yes,
Finn
yeah, we were
and then
talking about this, weren't we?
and then
Yeah.
one with Chief Bogo. And then they also go out for linguini ears on a separate quest to that. So yeah, got a bit of a token clash going on with her. I never really know which one to send her out for, to be honest. So it's a little bit annoying, but yeah. So I think it's just going to be kind of slow moving progress from here with that storyline, but still I've got some storyline and I'm happy with that. So
No, definitely.
there've been so much magic lately. I'm nowhere near getting the next bit of land, which is really annoying.
I was just thinking about the attraction. I could be wrong here, but I don't know if they changed it in the sense of the drops, because I think when I was on this bit, I wouldn't say no, or was I? I think I did it when it came out.
I think you did it when it came out.
So I think that they've seen how the drops are, and it took people a long time.
Maybe.
So they might have changed it.
Because you were working on this storyline when I was just a viewer of your channel, so I remember it quite well.
So yeah, no, it's and I remember in the sense of like looking at every chest, like, oh, is it gonna come? Is it gonna come?
Yeah.
Because it's not like one of those that you can buy it. It's like you have to wait, and it's all random.
Definitely,
like, so hopefully you have better luck, and especially having 3 in
I know,
one day.
I can't believe it.
So yes. Right. Is there any other progress?
No.
Yes. Season pass, but nothing really.
No. I'm a bit similar to you, really. I haven't been doing loads of season pass. I'm on tier 60.
Okay, even better than me. 54 I'm on. So I'm not that far behind, but as I've said
considering
before,
you said you haven't really been doing it, that's pretty good actually.
I'm just glad that I got to 50 and got the chest, even though I got nothing from it. But yeah, and just plodding along with.
Oh yeah, I did all right in that chest. I got an attraction actually, which was the training camp.
Yes, I remember now you saying.
So yeah, that was quite a good one for me.
So yeah, and then you've got the event ones as well. And as always, they have good happiness levels if you are taking part properly in the season pass or kingdom pass. Right, I think that is it, because basically, as last time, all I've been doing is collecting tokens, as I said, and just trying to level up characters when I can. I've tried, as I said, to do all the short ones, so I can just literally go boom, 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 rather than wait a long time. So that's done all right for my gem level. I've got 308.
Awesome.
I was like
very close to 800 now, so I've built mine really back up there, which I am pleased about. Yeah. Just keep trying to collect all these common tokens. I always feel like for the new ones that we have, like Turning Red, Hocus Pocus, you just need so many common tokens to level the characters up.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I don't know about you, Sarah, because I'm sure you got him, but Russell from Up.
Yeah, I have Russell. Yeah.
What a nightmare that is!
Oh, I know, because I just have Russell. I don't have anyone else.
Same, and it's that common token.
Yeah.
The collection token. I mean, the grape soda badge. And it's like every hour, just send out, send out, send out.
I'm actually not doing too bad with him though. He's a level 8 for me now, so
What?
Yeah.
What's mine?
I think because it's just the one character, it actually is a bit easier because at least you're not using using them all up. So Turning Red, for example, I've got May. She's at level 5, but I need 50 common tokens to level her up. But Abby is a level 6. I need 60 to level her up. Miriam, I need 100 to get her to level 10. And Priya, I need 70 to get her to level 8. So I can do May or Abby now. But if I do Abby, that leaves me with 6 common tokens. And then I just basically have to start again, collecting another 50 to do May. I just feel like it takes a really long time. And Hocus Pocus, exactly the same as well.
Well, whilst I've got Turning Red up here, and before we were going live, I was just going through my list, and Miriam only needs CDs, so
Yeah,
she's
that's
on the
it.
list that's what she needs. Well, what has James been doing? He's been sending out these lot for her tokens and for her books, totally forgetting that I need the CDs. So I'm like, right, not sending them out anymore for those tokens. CDs is what I need. So, so no, I'm totally in the same boat as you, Sarah.
Yeah.
And
Plenty
also
of
with
it, not just
me,
those ones. I mean, Hunchback is the same, as well as Robin Hood.
yeah.
Although I've done quite well with Robin Hood. Most of mine are 9s or 10s now. So,
But the thing is,
Prince John's only a 6 actually, but I never send out for his ears hats, so that's why.
Oh my god, these pop-up ads are getting on my nerves. Is that once the collection's done in the sense of the event, I don't really touch it. So that's
No.
why, like, my Abbey was only a level 4 because don't really care about. Well, not care, but just don't do it. So that's why I'm trying to, and that's why I've got quite a lot of characters that barely have any tokens because I've just left it. That's like I'm saying about Lady. Like you would have thought should be maxed out by now, but because I haven't touched her, that she's on. I think she's level 8. I think, which is still good.
I don't know
But
what
it's
mine is, my lady.
but it's just like, yeah,
Oh, mine's a 6.
should really be sorting those ones out. So yeah. We've
Especially
got
now you've got such a high level of magic, you can just use them.
yes, I'm very pleased that I've got over 10 million.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm actually struggling with mine at the moment, really, because every time I need to welcome a character, it's just taking me right back down again. So I just don't have a chance to buy the land.
Yeah, and I think not that it's much, but it does add up. But because not doing the season pass, if you think, what was it, 200 something a time for the 2, well, depending on what you're putting in, but if you're doing the 2 elixirs, like that's a bit, then doing the parade, that's another bit, and every time you're doing it. So I think that's why I'm not saying I'm doing fantastically well with my magic in the sense of like collecting it, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I've got a great amount, but the actual how much I'm getting, yeah, I think that's
I just really need that land
helping.
to get more attractions out. That would be what would help me the best, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But again, like you say, it's prior to what to kind of what's
Focus
more
on.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Just quickly before we go, we've got a couple of Kingdom passes here. So Kevin is halfway to tier 82 and Tabitha is tier 83. So they're doing really well, and
really
hopefully
well.
they can get something good because I know that they've both got the Kingdom Pass. Hopefully you can get all the way to the end. But yeah, I believe that is it. There is nothing else to talk about. Is there anything coming up that's great? No, not
No, I was
really.
just gonna say about what I've been doing in my kingdom as
Oh
well.
yeah.
I finally started to rearrange my lands a little bit and
Okay.
put the attractions together. So I'm gonna show my screen. I don't know how
Okay.
well you're
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
be able
whoa,
to
whoa, whoa, whoa,
see.
whoa.
So
Right. Oh, I want.
I'm just
Where
quite
is?
proud of this little area that I made. So I just wanted to show
There we
everyone.
go.
Oh, please, there we
Right.
go. So if you can all see there, I've put all like the little characters' houses together in this one area there. And then I made a few more sections like this one here, which is Disney parks
Yeah.
bits. So yeah, I kind of did a little bit of stuff. I haven't done as much as I wanted to, but I did do a bit of putting things back together and making all my lands kind of flow much better than they did because I didn't have any kind of structure to them or anything. I know still got quite a bit of stuff that I need to do, but I made a good start on it, which I was really pleased about.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it is quite nice when it is all together,
Yeah.
but it's just one having having the space and
Yes, that's
having the
it.
time to do it is and also what's annoying, and I'm sure lots of viewers are in the same boat, sorry, is that when there is no land, it's quite hard because well, one, if you take the attraction out, you're losing the magic
Yeah.
if it's still in its kind of quest time. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Is that it's just it's so annoying the layout and the space as well. It's just
Yeah,
like you
I was finding it really
can
hard.
only
So
fit.
some of them have got like indents on the bits of land and things like that. So when you're trying to place your attractions, you have like one square that you can't do it on because it's blocked in the red because they've indented it. And it's just like, why? Like it really was so frustrating. So I did sort of a pirates / Peter Pan area. And I've
Yeah,
ended up with currently, I need to try and rejig it a bit, but I've ended up with a 101 Dalmatians attraction just at the top
right.
because I couldn't fit anything else into the space because it's such a strange area. I was like, oh, this doesn't look good.
Yeah,
This is
wonder where you've been getting
if anyone
your ideas from. That's
so
oh,
I don't
whoa,
know if
whoa,
you can
whoa.
see just in the top corner there. This is the area that I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
So oh,
yeah,
it's
and you've
going the
got
wrong way. So
the
this is like a Peter Pan area, and I thought, okay, well that'll work really well with the pirates as well because they're all sort of a similar theme there. And then yeah, you end up with the Cruella de Vil one because just nothing else fits up there unless you put concessions in, which I think is what I had in there before. So I might move some of my concessions up because there is this one bit below before the Star Wars land. I haven't
yeah,
actually moved my attractions around there yet. So I'm thinking
okay,
maybe I could move the concessions that are down there up to that area and then move some other bits around as well. So
yeah,
we'll
no,
see. And then
definitely,
my Star Wars area I'm quite happy with, so I'm gonna leave that. But I'm
yeah,
gonna
I
start
left
working on
that.
the Tomorrowland area a bit as well because nothing is I did like one bit of it and put like 4 Toy Story attractions next to each other, but that was all I really was able to do. So I need to have a look and see if I can do that bit next. But it's taken me so long to get to this point that I'm like, okay, well, let's just see.
Yeah, no, and literally as you were saying that, I was thinking about what Walt Disney said was that Disneyland will never be complete. Like it will always change. So
Yeah,
like our kingdoms, it will always change. Bits will come out, bits will go in. That was what I was going to say. That's brought me back to what I was actually thinking. With all the events and everything, and you need this certain attraction, and you need to take, like, for example, I had to take out my Hunchback attraction,
yeah,
which I didn't really want to do. I took something else out, but it didn't fit. So I've had to take that out to
no,
put the jazz
yeah.
club in. So not having that land, you're having to take stuff out which you don't want to take out. And
Exactly, yeah. Especially then if it comes to, say, you want to collect Frollo tokens or something, you have to put the Hunchback attraction back in so that you can collect for the Frollo tokens. I also have noticed another thing. This is just random, but it's just why I'm thinking about it. Is that a lot of the tokens, they keep changing who can and can't collect for them. So
yeah,
Tinkerbell used to be able to collect my Cheshire Cat ears hats. And she was the only character I had that could collect Cheshire Cat ears hats because I don't have the right Alice attractions to be able to send the others out. And she stopped. She doesn't do it anymore. So now I have nobody that can go out for those ears hats. And it's kind of like, oh.
there was a character, and I'm sure I had 2 or 3 characters that could go out to collect the token,
Yeah.
and now it's only 1 or 2, and I was like, huh? Like, what happened there? I was like,
It's just so annoying when you end up with no one because you're like, oh, brilliant.
and
Like,
especially when you had someone.
yeah, so yeah,
Um,
it's telling me the only way I can get the tokens is from the token shop or a chest now. But
oh,
yeah,
that's
because I
annoying.
have Mad Hatter, but I would need White Rabbit's hat, and I also have March Hare, but I need the Alice in Wonderland attraction to do that. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it is annoying when they do that,
Hmm.
and unannounced as well. What I believe unannounced. Right, just a couple more then. So some progress here from Kevin about Miko. 7 more berries, and then just the collection token, and then you'll be there. So well done for that.
Awesome.
They do that to stop token conflicts during events. They should go back after the event or possibly the next
Ah.
update. Okay. And yes, Avengers Campus at California Adventure. I've seen quite a lot of pictures and videos of this. Kang,
Kang the
Kang,
Conqueror.
which is from the new Marvel film, um,
Oh, I see.
Quantum,
Comic book character, yeah.
Quantum or whatever it's called.
Opponent of the Avengers and the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, so they're very good with that at the Disneyland Resort. When something comes out, the next day, boom, that character's out in the park. And I think it was Moon Knight. The character, once the TV show had come out, was out in the park, and then there was an episode. I think it's a TV series, and I think in one of the episodes it had a costume change. Literally, once that episode had been released, the new costume was on
Oh,
the
cool.
character. So yeah, no, there's a lot more meet and greet characters at Disneyland which are like relevant than Disney World,
Mm-hmm.
because like the Mandalorian and Grogu meet and greet characters
Yeah.
now, and also, yeah, Moon Girl is another one I've heard that
Mm,
is coming, and the film is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantum Mania. If people were wondering.
mm.
Okay, right. Well, I think that is it because we'll be going on all night and that. But
Yeah,
hopefully you
well,
have
I will
enjoyed the
share
stream.
more updates with you guys
Hmm.
when I can about the layout of my park. But I'm hoping James is gonna uh, delight us all with another video so I can get
Yeah,
some more inspiration for it.
I I'll be truthfully honest. I was like, right, I'm going to do it this weekend. Early, I was like, right, yeah, I'm in the mood. Let's do it. And then that mood went very quickly. So I do
Oh,
need to somehow, and especially the one that's coming up, it's kind of relevant to the parks at the moment. So maybe if I watch a bit more of Disneyland, that might give a hint to what's coming. Um, that I can be like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But I need to find a proper way of doing it because if I can't, then I'm probably just going to have to stream it
yeah.
because recording it is, I'm finding it an absolute pain trying to record it with the microphone because I always get different volumes of sound of me talking. So it's just like, oh, so yeah, streaming it might be the way forward
Mm,
rather than recording it, which is annoying because I think videos work better. But yeah, so we'll just have to see. Maybe even
mhm.
streaming it will put me in the mood more to do it rather than having to do all the work on it and that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure to give it a big like and also subscribe. Hit the notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live or if a video is uploaded, depending on, on what I do. Make sure to follow us on Instagram as well at Disney Kingdomers because you'll see on our stories when we go live, as well as all the other Disney content that we put on there. I can't really say when the next stream is going to be.
No, we haven't discussed yet, have
No.
we? I know we say this. One last thing before we go, but
Oh, yeah.
just a comment from James. He's popped up there quickly saying he thinks that Gameloft should put promo codes in their games. I actually think that could work quite well. I'd love to get like a little promo for like discount on legendary chests, or if you like maybe to find out about other games that they do and things like that. So yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, right. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully it won't be too long till we see each other again. Okay, then, everyone.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.